Hygiene tips I wish I knew sooner, part 1. Take your underwear off when you go to sleep. Take it off when you go to sleep. I beg you. Literally for the entire day. I don't know how long you're outside for. You're at work, you're at school, 12 hours a day. I don't know. You're wearing your panties. You're wearing your tight-fitting panties. At least let it breathe for 8 hours while you're asleep. Let that Gucci breathe. Shake that ass for me. Yeah. At least give your cooter the time to breathe at night. Okay, once I started sleeping with no underwear on, I could not go back. Now what I do is I get home, and as soon as I get home, I take my underwear off. I put on some loose fitting pants, and I just go commando for the rest of the day because my cooter let that Gucci breathe. Check that out. Is that the song? Is that the lyrics? The second tip I have is very closely related to this. When you're done showering, dry that area. Make sure it's bone dry. Make sure it's drier than the desert. Yeah. Really get in there. Make sure it's real dry. And that's not only for the cooter. Make sure your armpits, your cornhole, your cooter, between the toes, those 4 areas. And if you a man, I've said this before, if you're a man, that little area between the jugglers, what do y'all call that? Anyway, the little area between the jugglers and the cornhole, that little area, try that shit up. If you're not drying those areas completely, you're just asking bacteria to come live there. Yeah, you're just asking the bacteria on your skin to multiply and make you smell. Make sure you're completely dry before you put any clothing on. Lastly is deodorant. My biggest tip for deodorant is to put it on at night and not in the morning. When you put it on at night, your sweat glands, or whatever the fuck they're called, they're less active, and it's gonna give the deodorant more time to really get absorbed and like do its thing. In the mornings, you're already sweating more. You're in a rush. You're getting ready for work. I don't know, but you already sweating, and then you're putting on. You know what I mean? Put it on at night and go to sleep. You're gonna wake up. It's still gonna be able to work. It's still gonna protect you. You're not gonna smell unless you sweat a lot, obviously. But that's a different case. If you sweat a lot, just put some more on in the mornings. But I don't know. I actually don't know what that's gonna do for you. But you know what I mean? Put on deodorant at night. Lastly, did I say lastly before? This one is the last one, I promise. Put on oil, body oil, after you've put on your moisturizer, after you've showered. Does that make sense? After you shower, you put on your moisturizer, then you put on your body oil. Okay, I have like a couple of things to say about this. First of all, moisturize after you shower, because I've heard that some people don't do that, and that really upsets me. Moisturize after you shower, and moisturize while your body's still wet. Okay, moisturize when your body's still wet. Moisturize after you shower. Then, while your body is moisturized, after your body is moisturized, put on body oil. This is my biggest tip. While your skin is still wet from the oil, put on your body mist and your perfume. Put on your body mist and your perfume. You're gonna smell so good. It's gonna stick to your skin much better now that it's still wet from the oil, and you're gonna smell good all freaking day. Okay, guys. Follow me for more unserious but very serious hygiene tips.
Girl tips you need to know, hygiene edition. After you shower while your skin is still wet, moisturize with some body oil. This is going to add so much hydration into your skin and really soften it. And this is my favorite oil to use by Palmer's, and you will be moisturized straight out the shower.
3 random hygiene tips that I wish someone would have taught me sooner. If whoever raised you taught you these, consider yourself blessed. Some of these might actually be common sense, but don't come for me. Okay, not too much on me. These are things I've had to figure out myself, and or TikTok taught me these, actually. Okay, so the first one, after you brush your teeth or after you use mouthwash, do not rinse your mouth out with water. I used to do that because the minty freshness was just like too intense, but you cannot get the benefits of the toothpaste or mouthwash if you rinse it off with water. You gotta let it sit on your teeth to get the benefits. You have to let them marinate if you want nice white teeth. Also, wait like 30 minutes before you eat or drink anything. Okay, number 2, this one made a drastic change in my hair. I didn't figure this one out until I was like 16, 17, but I wish someone had told me, like, everyone is fake. Everyone is fake for not letting me know. So when you're in the shower and you're about to apply your hair mask and or conditioner, you're supposed to wring out your hair, wring the water out so it's like as dry as it can be, and then put on your mask or conditioner so it like your hair soaks up the product better and it's not just sopping wet, because if it's sopping wet, it's not going to soak up the product. And then lastly, if your perfume isn't sticking or staying all day, girl, you need to try the Vaseline trick. I'm going to apply the Vaseline to where you would normally put your perfumes, like on your wrists, on your neck. This way you're giving the perfume something to stick to so that it lasts all day. Y'all, Good Girl Blush is so bust. But yeah, those were some of my unspoken tips that not a lot of people talk about. If you've been known these forever, good for you. But if you didn't, I hope this helped. I love you guys.
I'm gonna give y'all my hygiene tips. If you a man, if you a woman, please watch this. And no judgment. Kudos to you if you watch this whole thing and you're willing to learn. Because some of us just aren't taught hygiene. I'm gonna have y'all smelling amazing. You're gonna get whoever you want. You're gonna get your crush. Future boyfriend, please pay attention. All right, number one, I'm just gonna start with this one. Y'all, water does so much. Like, out of everything I'm about to say, if you're not drinking water, you're gonna stink. You stink. I'm not saying you gotta be like me. You don't gotta drink a whole gallon. But just drink something. Tip, if you're one of those people who don't like the taste of water, grow up. But anyways, you can use like a electrolyte. I'm not getting sponsored, but I love this LMNT Element. Just get an electrolyte mix. It's like you're drinking juice without the sugar. Also, since I'm on the topic of what you drink, apple cider vinegar, this balances your pH. This does so much. Just drink some of this every day, y'all. Apple cider vinegar. It's gonna change how your sweat smells, your coochie smells, your skin gonna be glowing, blood sugar not going crazy. All right, now on to oral hygiene, your breath, your teeth. Obviously, you wanna brush and floss. I know a lot of us don't floss. Most importantly, you want to scrape your tongue. You can brush your teeth and use mouthwash and flush, but if you don't brush your tongue, your breath will stink. And another thing I want to say, gum does not always fix your breath. I've came across plenty of people talking to me with gum in their mouth and their breath still stinks. Scrub your tongue. Those who don't know, it looks like this. Put it all the way back there and scrape. It's kind of gross what comes off. You guys would be surprised. Also, for extra points, get a water flosser. I do this at the very end. It pushes everything out. So good. Also, oil pulling. You want to get coconut oil. You can just use coconut oil. This also whitens your teeth. And then I like to put a drop of peppermint oil, and it's kind of like a mouthwash because I don't really use mouthwash. But these two together will neutralize your breath so good. It's making your teeth whiter. It's awesome. Like, I love oil pulling. I do it every day for 30 minutes. Start small. You can start with 5 minutes. I'm up to 30. Next tip, your belly button. You guys, put your finger in your belly button right now and smell your finger. A lot of us don't clean our belly buttons. It stinks. Clean it. Also, when you're washing your face, clean back here. Clean your ears. Onto ears. I'm laying next to you or talking to you, whispering, whatever. I don't want to see earwax. Nobody wants to see earwax. I like to use this. This is like it's called Lost Swab. It's a reusable one. But please clean your ears, y'all.
This is my entire shower routine, aka smell good routine, and I'm gonna walk you guys through it just so you can smell phenomenal all day, every day. If you do not have a dry brush, invest in one. It really takes off like the old dead skin, and it's gonna make your skin super duper soft. Secondly, African net sponge. Make sure you get one that has knots. If they do not have knots, it's not going to be as sturdy and it's not gonna be as durable as they actually are. I think I've had mine for 2 years now. The one that I had before this one for like 5-6 years. Do not hoard any bacteria. They do not smell. They dry really quickly and they make your skin so soft. Once in the shower, I like to start by cleansing my body with the Dove shower bar. What I like to do is just lather it up in my African net sponge. Just lather it up. Really scrub your body. Make sure you get in all the crevices. You can literally open it up like this, go behind your back and just to get in all the spots, you know what I mean? Once we've done that, we're gonna rinse it all off and we're gonna go in with our second cleanse, which is a shower gel. Now, this is the shea butter and vanilla scent. Everything I use is vanilla, by the way. This is also the shea butter and vanilla. Once again, shower gel in here. Lather yourself up. I don't go as hard this time. I just really make sure I get in all the nooks and crannies just so the smell sticks. On the days that I'm scrubbing, I go in with the Tree Hut Vanilla Shea Sugar Scrub. This one smells... Look at how much I've already used. It just smells so good, so warm, so clean. And what I do, because I apparently hate myself, but I also have the softest skin of anyone I've ever met in my life, I do not only scrub, I scrub using scrub gloves. The first time I did this, tears, actual tears. Did I stop? No. Apparently I love me some pain, because once I got out the shower, my skin my skin had never been as soft as it was that day, and I never stopped ever since. I know that that's a lot of scrubbing in one day, because we're already using the dry brush and then the African net sponge. It's a lot of scrubbing, but I'm very used to this. I've used an African net sponge ever since I came out the womb. Dry brushing I've done for like a year now, so I'm used to that. Scrubbing is new to me, but I love it. Once I get out the shower, I do not dry myself off. The only spots I really dry off are my armpits, my cooter, my cornhole, and between the toes and behind the ears. Those places, they start to smell once there's like humidity and like warmth. We're trying to smell good here. We're trying to smell good, so we're not trying to do that. If there's a lot of water on me, I like to squeegee it off, and then I just like to go in with my moisturizers. If you follow me, you know about this moisturizer. I'm not the biggest fan. I don't think it smells good, but this together, the smell is so perfect. I've been using this one for a few years now, actually. When I paired it, ooh, I need one of them to come out with a new product that literally smells like just the two of them together. It's amazing. I just put like half and half, like a 50-50 ratio in my hand, lather my entire body in there, just make sure I am really moisturized. Then I like to lock in all the moisture with a body oil. I use the Vaseline Cocoa Radiant body oil. I put glitter in there because I like that extra shimmer. Don't let the body oil dry it. You're gonna put on your scents while you're still wet. I like to go in with Victoria's Secret's Cocoa Passion body mist first. This one, so warm, so tropical, so me. Like, it's literally just so me. One of my favorite perfumes, which is the Mancera Coco Vanille. Yes. Another perfume I really like is, this is a dupe of the Bianco Latte, the very popular one. I've been trying to get my hands on it for so long. I can't find it anywhere, and I just really wanted to smell what it smelled like before I blind buy it. So I got a dupe. I'm literally obsessed with the smell, and I can only imagine what the actual perfume smells like, but this is my shower routine. This is my smell good routine. Do what you want with it, but if you want to smell good, you'll take some notes.
These are female hygiene tips I wish I knew sooner. Do not sleep with underwear on, okay? You need to let it breathe down there. My favorite thing to do is just no bra, no underwear, and a huge oversized t-shirt. Think about it, literally down there has been suffocated all day. Let it breathe. If you don't already use these, I am literally about to change your life. Period underwear, okay? They make your period like 1,000 times easier. Wear a tampon during the day and period underwear at night. Do not, whatever you do not use those feminine care products, the kitty cat wipes, whatever the heck they're calling them, okay? Do not use them. Deodorant for your cooch, is literally designed to know how to clean itself. If you get frequent UTIs or it's like a little itchy down there, okay, start drinking pure, real cranberry juice and take cranberry pills. If you are shaving, exfoliate your body before shaving and never exfoliate right on your kitty cat. Always clean behind your ears. Last but not least, always double wash your hair with shampoo. The first one is to get rid of products. Second one is to actually clean your hair, and always double cleanse your face to make sure you get all of your makeup off.
Let's talk hygiene. I'm gonna tell you how to have the best hygiene ever. How to feel clean, how to smell good, all the things. Starting off with exfoliation. Do not wash your body with a loofah. Always wash your body with an African net sponge. These are the best thing I could have ever done in my entire life. This in itself will exfoliate your skin so good. You will feel the cleanest you've ever felt in your entire life. And on top of that, it doesn't hold onto bacteria. It dries so quickly. Like, it's literally the best thing ever invented. And then to really get your body soft, smooth, you need a body scrub and an exfoliating glove, okay? This exfoliating glove has changed the game for me entirely. I used to just pick up my body scrub and scrub my body with my hands. No. Have you ever noticed when you're like scrubbing your body, it like scrubs your hands too and it's like super uncomfortable? This prevents that. Like, it doesn't irritate your hand when you're scrubbing your body, and it gets the exfoliation like 10 times better. Literally put this on and scrub your whole body with it. When I say scrub, I mean scrub. You will feel like a new person. Next is a double cleanse. You don't need to double cleanse every day, but you do need to do this in your everything shower for sure. And here's the best things that you can use. Dial Gold antibacterial bar. She's so affordable too. And then the Dr. Bronner's peppermint. Girl, when I tell you, this will have your body feeling brand new every single time. It doesn't really leave that peppermint scent smelling kind of, you know, lingering. I don't know why I just said it like that. It doesn't leave your body smelling like peppermint, but this will have you squeaky clean, both of these. Then just wash with whatever body wash you like. I have this one right here, for example. You can use a scented one, a smell good one, whatever you like. Oral hygiene, literally the big four. You need all of these. You need them. My best tip for you would be to invest in an electric toothbrush. This one is a little pricey. It was like $50, but I'm telling you, I buy these little soft heads because my gums get irritated really easily. So freaking good. Like 10 out of 10, the best thing I could have ever done. My teeth feel so clean versus using like a regular manual toothbrush. Tongue scraper, scrape your tongue. Please, I promise you, you will be surprised. You will be like blown away of how much stuff can actually come off of your tongue. You will never go back. You will never go back. Get you a good mouthwash, one that's going to guarantee your breath is not going to stink hours in the day. My favorite one, y'all know, is the TheraBreath Sparkle Mint. I literally have gone through so many of these. This one's almost gone. Water flosser. I love this thing so bad. Like, this really gets all that gunk out of your teeth. I like to do it after I manually floss. I'm gonna go get them. Grin. I use the Grin floss picks. These are so good. They're minty, clean, no food in your teeth, nothing. I forgot to add this in. If you're a girl, this is an essential. Y'all think I just be promoting this? I promise you I don't. You cannot use your regular body wash down there. Please don't do it. Your pH balance will be thrown off. You'll be having all these problems. You're so much more prone to things that don't need to happen if you just use a natural plant-based wash down there with no scent. pH balance. Last, for hydration, an unsexy product. You need an unsexy product to feel sexy. Eucerin. Girl. This is so good for hydration. This leaves my skin feeling soft, smooth, hydrated, never dry. Like, literally. I love this. I use this when I go to bed more so than when I'm going out. And during the day, I like to use just a smell good lotion so I can smell good before I go out. That's it for today, girl. I hope you learned all of the good hygiene products, all the things you need to do, because I really feel like I just put y'all on. This was a lesson. This was a teaching class. This was a long video. Love y'all.
Three things I wish I knew in my early 20s about my feminine hygiene. These. When I tell you exfoliating gloves have changed my life. Now, if you don't want to feel like a baby's booty skin, I suggest you stay away. Go be crusty somewhere else. But baby, I need my shower to be a full exfoliating routine. I need to feel scrubbed. So if you haven't switched over, that's okay. Some of y'all a little delayed. Number 2, your only lotion shouldn't be scented lotion. You need unscented lotions majority of the time. If you're only using Bath & Body Works lotion, especially with the glitter sprinkles, your skin is screaming at you. I can hear her. Get you a good Nivea, CeraVe, Vaseline, and you can add perfumes on top. But please give your skin a break from all the perfumes and scents. It's irritating. Number 3, I recommend you changing your washcloth every day. If you've been using the same washcloth for a few days, go smell it and refer back to this video.